My name is Chris Harris, and this is my graphic EQ suite to make the. My name is Chris Harris, and this is my video to voice up the room. Right, let's get started with the bottom end first. La la la. Not hearing anything down there. La la la. Not hearing anything there either. Really low, 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 low. Low, low, low. Gonna give it some boosts to see if it's starting affecting anything. It's a bit too low to really hear any subby stuff. I'm gonna move it up to 100. Go from 100 up to do my voice, and I'm going to leave that for the reference track at the end to hear what the subs sound like. So going from 100 Hz, low, 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 that's quite resonaty, it's making the room resonate, la 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 la, la 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 la, as good as it is. Let's see if 125 gives us any feedback. Duh. That's making the drum kit vibrate. Duh. Let's go for 160. La 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 la. Duh, 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 duh. That's not doing anything much. Duh, duh, duh. Nah, it's not affecting it too much. Duh. No, it's not doing much either. No, it's not doing much either. That's got a nasty frequency to it. Yeah, let's move that one a little bit down. Let's drop that one by 2 decibels each. It's a little bit too much, isn't it? Hello. Actually, that's okay. I'm going to go back to 100 because that was quite boomy at the start. I want to see if it makes much of a difference. Yeah, it's still quite boomy there, isn't it? Bring that down a little bit. Did not just drop the microphone. And that's a lot less boomy now, isn't it? A lot clearer. But there's quite a lot of nastiness in the highs, I can hear that. I'm going to go back to where I was, which was at 250. And I'm going to next go to 350. Hello. Da-da, da-da, da-da. That's not too bad. Let's go to 400. Oh, that's got a horrible frequency to it. So I'm going to bring that down a little bit. Push that down by 2. And that sounds a bit clearer now. That sounds quite a bit better. Okay, 500. Wow, that sounds absolutely horrible. That's got a gash sound to it. Brought that down a little bit. 630. Da 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 da. La 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 la. That is also very horrible. Let's push that down by 1. Now 800. Da 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 da. That also sounds horrible. I'm going to push that down a little bit. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Because that's got a very nasty sound to it. Right, 1K. This is where it's going to get a little painful, I think. Da 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 da. Nah, that's horrible. I'm going to push that down by 2. Because that's going to get nasty when that gets really loud. That's actually quite clear now, isn't it? It's quite nice, but I'm just going to carry on going through the highs because there's a lot in the presence. Right, 1.6K boosting. La 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 la. That's around 2k. La 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 la. That's actually alright, I'm going to bring that back down. That's okay, I can get away with around 2k I reckon. Although it's going to be quite heavy on there. Let's go try 2.5k. Oh! Jesus Christ, that's horrible that is. I'm going to bring that down by 2 because we don't want that ringing. Now, the clarity is definitely coming out in this, it's sounding a lot better. I'm going to go for 3.15k now. Brace your ears, this could get sounding really horrible and feedbacky. That is actually really, really horrible. That nastiest sound to it. That, however, is much better. I dropped that by 2 on the graphic EQ. Now for 4K, gonna be boosting at 4K. 4K, la 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 la. Testing, 1 2, 1 2. Testing. Yuck, that sounds horrible. I've dropped that by 1. 5K, 5K. Testing, testing, 1 2. 1 2, testing. That sounds horrible. I'm going to drop that by 2 as well. Hello. That sounds much better. Testing. 1 2, 1 2. Right. Now for 6.3k. Straight. I don't even have to talk. You can hear that coming through the speakers. That's going to be a nasty frequency. So I'm going to bring that right down. Not too far though. And that sounds quite clear, I think. Sounds quite natural still. Although you can hear in the top end that sounds absolutely horrible. It still sounds a bit dull. I think I may need to bring 6.3k up a bit. That's sounding a bit dull. I'm going to just try and see what it sounds like by dropping it by 1. And straight away that sounds a lot better actually. That's got a lot more clarity to it. Alright, now for 8k. Brace your ears. This could get a bit nasty. Yeah, you can hear straight away that there's horrible highs. Testing for highs. It's horrible. I'm going to drop that by a little bit as well. Just a smidge, just because I don't want it to sound a little bit too dull. I went a little bit too extreme with the 6k originally. Okay, now for 10k. As you can hear, that's coming from the speakers. It sounds a little bit hissy and horrible. It's slowly starting to give me a headache. I'm going to keep that how it is though, because it's not too bad. That's not nice. I'm going to drop that by a tiny bit. I'm going to drop all these by 1. Okay, let's see how that sounds. I think that sounds quite clear, quite good. Sounds reasonable. I'm just going to walk into the room and hear what it sounds like myself, because this is where the audience would be. So I just want to hear what this sounds like. I'm going to stand in the room, get an idea of what this is going to sound like when the audience is here. I'm actually going to hold the microphone properly as well. And yeah, sounds alright. I'm going to test the subs now, hear what they sound like on my with my track, and I'm going to play quietly. Right, what channel are they in? 8 and 9. Right, let's have that quiet. Let's unmute them. And now let's hear what it sounds like that I've done a rough job of the room. This is a song I know quite well. It's by Lamb of God. It's called Laid to Rest.
Just going to work on the subs for a little bit now, see what the bottom end sounds like.
Trade all the others away.
That sounds quite good in this room now, I think. Bass may be a little overpowering now, I'm not sure, because of the room, it's a little bit hard to judge. But I've taken out around on 20 and 25, I pushed them down because in a room like this you're not going to hear them anyway, it's just going to be muddy frequencies in the mix. So I've taken them down quite a fair bit, but not too much, just in case like other sounds are sat on top of that and it dips the rest of the mix. So I've not been too extreme taking that out. But in my judge, I think this sounds quite good.